Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm Dan from On Top Marketing, and today I'm going to teach you how to get Google to crawl your site fast. The very first step is to get a sitemap set up on your website. If you're using WordPress, I highly recommend using Yoast. I've got another video on this channel that you can watch on how to best set that up for best results. If you're using Joomla, there's OSMap. Whatever CMS you're using, if you do a Google search for your CMS name and then sitemap, you'll probably get a free plugin come up you can use. For example, Joomla sitemap, Magento sitemap, whatever it is, you'll find one. If you're not using a CMS, then you can manually create one by just searching for free sitemap, free XML sitemap. But do bear in mind that you're going to have to keep updating this every time you add or remove a page, so move over to a CMS if you can. When you're putting together your sitemap, you really want to make sure you go through and get rid of any pages you don't want to appear on Google, because the point of your sitemap is to tell Google these are the pages I want to be indexed. So get rid of things like thank you pages, get rid of archive pages, tag pages, things that aren't going to bring you in any traffic and will cause your indexation rates to lower and give you these poor quality signals in Google. After you've got your sitemap set up on your website, you now need to tell Google exactly where the sitemap is. So if you sign into or sign up to the Google Search Console, you want to come over to the left, make sure you're on your website and click on Sitemaps, and then you want to paste in the URL in this little box here. So bear in mind it's already got this the domain name right there. You just want to paste in the end part of the URL. So if you're on WordPress, this is going to be sitemap_index.xml. Type that in there, click on this submit button, give it a while, and then when you come back a little while later, it should have status success in here. Now, if you was actually looking to get a specific page indexed by Google, you can also do that really easily through the Search Console too. The first thing you need to do is grab your URL, so copy that, come over to the Search Console, and click on this bar at the top here where it says inspect any URL in your website. Paste the URL in there and hit enter. After a couple of seconds, this will come back and it will tell you whether or not the URL has actually been indexed in Google or not. As you can see, mine is saying URL is on Google. Now there's a lot of variations and you may see something very different when you do this. If it says that the page has not yet been indexed, then you want to go ahead and click on this request indexing down here. If it says URL is on Google and you know that you've made a change since it was last crawled, you also want to click down here. But if you've made no change whatsoever, then there's no point in doing this because it will make no difference. It may say the page can't be indexed because of a canonicalization issue or a nofollow tag. If that's the problem, then you need to fix that first and then come back and ask it to reindex. After you click the request indexing button, you can quickly see whether or not the page has been indexed by doing a Google search for site, and then your web address. If it comes back with your page listed on Google, you'll know it's been indexed. If it doesn't, you'll know it hasn't yet, and you may need to wait longer. And that's all you need to do to get your website crawled by Google fast. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.